Hey everyone, oh my goodness, where do I start? This has been the craziest weekend you can probably ever imagine. Hi everyone, it's Mel here and welcome back to Mel's Blind Life, the YouTube channel all about blindness, for another video related to COVID. Yes, it's a thing. Have you really discovered that just now, Melanie? Yes, you have. So, long story. This vlog is a bit messy. I'm so sorry. Long story cut short. This weekend, as I say, has been very eventful. I had to have a COVID test because I had an asthma attack, because I wore a mask. So yeah, it's been a bit crazy. So we will go back to the beginning. On the 20 something of July, might have even been the 29th or 30th or something of July, the state premier here in Victoria, which is the state of Australia that I live in, announced that masks would become mandatory for all of the population of Victoria, not just the city. So they have been mandatory in the city of Melbourne since the 22nd of July, but they became mandatory in my local area, as of basically midnight on Sunday, the 2nd of August, but that was announced like a couple of days beforehand. So it was announced on the 30th. So I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna have to get a mask. And so I did that. And here's some footage of me trying on my mask.
Is that one? Yeah? Okay.
The pointy part up.
The pointy part up. That's not how I imagined it would be.
Well, it goes up over your nose.
It smells like peppermint.
It's probably in my bag with,
oh God.
yeah, pull it right down. Pull it over your ears. And like, they can be adjusted, those ear things. Now pull it right down.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, that's horrible.
But that's one type. That's all.
That's,
And it's probably would soften up once it was washed.
how are you meant to breathe? Tell me that.
So that's that type, okay?
Hmm.
All right.
I don't know how you're meant to breathe, but anyway.
All right. Well, all right, remove that. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to try the other type.
So then, oops. No, there we go.
That's your disposable one. And you pull it down.
Do you put,
It's supposed to go over the nostrils and down under your. So they're not as big.
No,
but
it's not. Oh God, feels horrible.
Can you stretch that out a little bit?
Okay,
no, up and yeah,
up
try,
there.
yeah, that, yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that feel better?
That feels a bit better. And then you're meant to. Oh, but hang on, then you can't see. There we go.
Oh,
that's
that's funny.
Now I can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So does that feel better? And that's just your
I
basic
think so.
disposable.
I've got more face that way. It's very annoying though.
I'm going to leave it on for a bit.
Do people wear makeup with masks on?
Probably just their eyes.
Huh.
You don't need to. People can
No,
have
well,
you can have pimples, cold sores. I reckon they're amazing. I'm going to start wearing a burqa. I don't have to do my hair then.
You need a habit.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off now.
So there you have it. I tried on both a cloth mask and a disposable mask. I personally didn't like either of them, really. The medical one was a bit better because it was a little bit smaller, but I actually think I can apply for medical exemption. I'm trying to remember to talk in like the correct tense because I'm actually filming this all at the end of the weekend. But anyway, yes, so I thought at that point that I wasn't allowed to have medical exemption because I couldn't get a letter from my doctor to say that I couldn't have a medical exemption, even though I do have a breathing condition, asthma. But so I tried on the mask and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try and get used to it. So I had been getting short of breath a little bit more than normal on, say, Thursday and Friday after, Thursday and Friday. I was starting to get more and more short of breath than usual, so I thought maybe I had just a bit of hay fever and everything. It has been warmer weather around here. I've obviously been spending a lot of time down at the stables in horse paddocks. Excuse me, rubbing my eye. I've obviously been spending a lot of time down in horse paddocks with hay and dirt and grass and horse hair and dust and everything. So I thought maybe my, shortness of breath was related to that. And I sort of thought, okay, I'm just going to get over it. I have a face mask and I'm going to try and get over that as well, even though I was worried about my asthma and my claustrophobic problems. And so on Friday afternoon, I tried to go for a walk with my retired guide dog, Darcy, wearing the mask to see what would happen. And this is the result. Hi everyone. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, but I'm sitting in the emergency department in the local hospital. I also don't know if you can see me because I'm wearing a face mask. Basically, I ended up having an asthma attack today when I tried walking the dog wearing a face mask for the first time. Very, very annoying. Penny is here with me. She's down there on the floor. I've had tests, I've had medication, and now I'm waiting for some more medication and possibly a corona test as well. I had my COVID test, that was fun, and now I'm waiting to see what happens next. I've been taking medication to help with my breathing. I'm hooked up to the oximeter on my finger and the blood pressure cuff on my arm, and I've obviously got a mask on, which isn't really helping with my breathing very much, but I'm somehow managing to get mostly 100% oxygen, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. Guys, I'm home now. I'm not feeling very well still. I'm still quite short of breath if I talk or move, but they have put me on medication. I'm on some steroids for the asthma, and I'm also on a Ventolin spacer thing. Once every hour I have to take 12 puffs of that, and if that gets any more than that, if I need to do any more than that, I have to go back to hospital. But I'm still feeling a little bit short of breath. I'm still feeling dizzy. I'm still feeling a little bit, my heart's still thumping, and I'm still not feeling too good, so we'll see what happens. They said that it would probably take a couple hours for the meds to start working. sorry, I'm just getting distracted by listening to Barack Obama on the radio. I did have a COVID test. I wished I could have filmed, but obviously I couldn't. So basically what happened was they stuck a thing in my throat, like just above my tongue, really, and that was okay. The swab up the nose wasn't very comfortable. The whole time she had the thing up my nose, I felt like I was going to sneeze, and I was really struggling with having the swab up my nose just because I felt like I was going to sneeze, not for any other reason. But I was, you know, I was able to get through that. So essentially, because I've had a COVID test, I have to, by law, stay inside at home until I get my negative result. If I get a positive result, then I have to isolate until I get a negative result. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. So it is now 2 days later. It's now Sunday. I have finally got my result back, and surprise, surprise, it is negative. I'm obviously very, very happy, very, very relieved to know that my corona test was negative, but I'm also not that surprised that it was negative, because I knew that it was going to be negative. I had no contact with anyone who has COVID. As a matter of fact, there isn't even any COVID in my region at the moment. And I haven't traveled anywhere since I came back from I went to Avoca at the end of June, which is over a month ago, but there was no COVID in Avoca then either. I checked before I went. So basically, I knew it was going to be negative, but of course you have to obey the rules. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to share with you the text message that I got because it's got some personal information in it. But basically the text message just said, you know, dear so-and-so, Mel, for all intents and purposes, dear Mel, you know, we are, you know, contacting you re your coronavirus test taken on the blah, 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 the 31st of July, and we are to inform you that there were no traces of COVID-19, so you have tested negative. So that was good. So as for how I am at the moment, I'm still, as you may be able to tell, I'm still a little bit croaky. I'm still a little bit short of breath. I'm still on medication. I have got one more day to go of having the prednisolone, which is the steroid that I'm on. I reduced from 50 milligrams to 25 milligrams of that, and I have to take 25 milligrams of that again tomorrow, Monday, and then I'll be off that again. And I'm obviously keeping up with my Ventolin and everything else like that. So I'm feeling pretty good. As for the mask situation, I did quite a bit of digging, or I've done quite a bit of digging in the internet over the last couple days. And I have discovered that I don't have to wear a mask because I've got asthma, and also I don't have to have a piece of paper signed by a GP or anything that says I have a medical condition such as asthma, as long as I carry my inhaler around in my, you know, purse or whatever. If I get asked any questions, then I can just produce my inhaler, and that is my evidence that I don't need to wear a mask. So I'm quite fine with that. Obviously, if I really, really feel up to it, or if I think that it is necessary, I will try and wear a mask. I'm not just going to blatantly be like, okay, well, I've got my asthma pump, I'm not going to wear a mask at all. I will wear one if I think I'm going to be in a situation where I'm going to need one. But they are threatening this afternoon, they are going to announce bigger restrictions here. So, I mean, if they do, then I don't even know whether we're going to be going anywhere that we need to wear masks. So, anyway, so that is this little health coronavirus mask update. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please remember to click the bell notifications to get notified when I upload videos. Subscribe to Mel's Blind Life, the YouTube channel all about blindness, to get more awesome content about blindness, guide dogs, horses, and everything in between. And leave a comment down below. Maybe tell me your coronavirus testing experiences. Maybe just say hi. So I hope that everyone has enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.